it's KK Witchy, and welcome to Witches of the Moon. Now, this is Saturday, and this week's topic is we're discussing black magic. You know, our views and opinions, and other people's views and opinions on things. Well, just in general, you know. So I agree with a lot that Nimbus River had to say. If you guys haven't seen his video, I do recommend you go back and look at it. I agreed with a lot that he had to say on black magic. Like he says, there's more than just black and white. There's all kinds of color magic that you can incorporate into your So black magic. Well, black magic is usually what gives the typical, you know, witchcraft scenario, devil worshipping, you know, all that good fun stuff of the labels that we usually receive from people that don't understand that, or they've had just a very, very negative experience of the craft. Now, with that being said, you're always going to have your black and white with every kind of religion thing, you know, religious thing that you'll ever encounter. Actually, pretty much everything usually has the black and white side. And another label that people like to use other than black and white is positive and negative. Negative is known as black, positive is known as white. Now, even if you're a person that does not particularly, you know, like labels and stuff like that, we label everything. Humans have a typical, you know, thing of labeling everything. And it's just really, really hard to not label anything, or if you do label something, at least get to know it and kind of find your own different definition of it. But we're not talking about the dictionary, we're talking about black magic. So black magic, a lot of people usually classify black magic as hexing, curses, you know, harming other people and things of that kind of sorts. And a lot of people that do come into the craft and they only practice positive and stuff, a lot of people forget that not everybody follows the Wiccan Rede, and if you've seen the Wiccan Rede, it says, do what you will, harm none, at the very, very end, and that is basically the most important rule. For some people, yeah, for others, no, because I've met those that feel, you know, if somebody did something bad to them, why wouldn't you retaliate against them? And usually that's how they do it, is through what a lot of people classify as, you know, darker arts, but that's totally up to the person. Now, I'm a lot like Nimbus. I do believe that even though people put categories on black and white and things of that sort, I feel that to be a good balanced person, I think you should have both. Now, I'm not saying you need both. I'm saying that to me, it feels right to have both. I am known as what they call a gray witch, which means I practice white and black. But I try to keep it as balanced as much, because my opinion that positive magic's way too much. Positive magic's not so good. And again, everything has its own thing. It's kind of like, and also look at it as a yin-yang thing, because even though you may practice negative, eventually there's going to be a positive somewhere in there. And if you practice positive magic, you're going to eventually get a darker aspect, because one is within the other. And that's, I agree a lot with Nimbus, is it really, really depends on what kind of witch, the witch within the person. So it's all up to the witch's heart of what's inside them. So yeah, if you guys are wanting to learn more and more about black magic, I do recommend you go over and check out my my personal channel, KK Witchy, and I've got a couple books coming to me, and it goes more into depth into black magic. I haven't got them yet. I was hoping that they would get here before this video is due, but that's fine. And so if you guys are wanting to know more, please go over and check out my other channel and stuff. I'll probably be doing some book reviews and sharing some things from those books. So if you guys do not mind, I would love to hear your opinion on black magic. Do you practice it? Do you not practice it? Why do you not practice it? Or if you do practice it, why do you practice it? But yeah, just, kind of share what your guys' thoughts is on black magic. We love to hear from you, and hope you guys have had a blessed Beltane, also a blessed Samhain if you celebrate Beltane or Samhain. Hope you guys had an awesome one. So, bye guys.